Hey, what's going on, everyone? Donovan here on the Donovan Show with a life page, another life page that I wanted to share with. So I think I teased a little bit of just reversing the candles on the cake. When I reversed the candles on the cake, they said 35, and I wanted to kind of just look back at what happened when I was 35. Looking back and see, okay, what it was a big event that happened. It was like the biggest event that happened when I was 35. My birthday, of course. But I think the biggest thing that happened when I was 35 was my son being born. And becoming a parent and just the anxiety, the joy, the wonder, uh, the awe of it, just becoming a parent. And but I didn't know what was coming as far as the delivery. And if some of you know me, know I'm a big X-Files fan. I followed that show for years, the movies. I'm not into the books, but I just love the show, and I've watched it for years. My wife said she was pregnant, and so hence 2003, our son is born. And but there's a story behind that, and so that's why we're here today. I'm here today sharing this with you. So if I have to entitle this life page, there's a couple of titles that pop up. There's the X-Files delivery, for one, or we can call it the Blackout Baby, so that we don't get any copyright infringements and all that stuff. You never know, but we'll call it the Blackout Baby for short. So, um, 35 years old and becoming a parent, counting down to the birth of my son, and expected to be due August 18th, I believe, but didn't happen. My wife was having some, just feeling kind of weird, and so we called the called the nurse and talked about it, and she said, well, you should come in. So we came in, and after getting checked out, um, they decided to keep her, keep her for observation. Um, but in keeping her, that Tuesday night, we'll come to find out that we might have to have the baby early. No, we're staying in the hospital. Tuesday goes by, Wednesday goes by, and at the time we were WWE fans. So Thursday comes up, and we got to watch SmackDown, Thursday night SmackDown. At the time, it was Thursday night, so we got to watch SmackDown. And so we're watching SmackDown, and everything's just kind of going along. We're kind of chilling in the hospital, watching SmackDown. Uh, and that's when the magic happens. The lights go out. The power just it's off. It just shuts off. We're in a, I don't even remember what match we were watching, but the power just shut off. And the next thing I know, staff, nurses are coming to us saying, well, the power is shut out. And, basically, uh, flashlights, mainly flashlights, just, being watched and checked on. And so Thursday night is turning into Friday morning, and um, just, this is going through the city, guys. It's a blackout, and I don't know exactly why or what happened. Just moving, fast forwarding, just the doctor comes in, pretty much tells us we gotta deliver the baby now. And that's kind of a scary thought. You gotta deliver the baby now. There's no power, mostly no power. And so they whisked my wife away. They just basically whisked her away by her flashlight, which is still to this day a weird thing, interesting thing to remember. So they whisk her away by a flashlight. they tell me to get dressed. I'm pretty much in the scrubs and got them on my feet. Got the gown on. Got my little gloves, and just kind of in shock. Just kind of in shock. This is about to happen. This is really about to happen. I'm about to see the baby boy. Um, but they whisked my wife away. I'm in scrubs. So the reason why I titled this Blackout Baby / X-Files Pregnancy, and we're going to get into that, is because definitely it was a blackout. And so I'm about to, they come back and get me, and I'm escorted by flashlight to the operating room. Now, mind you, I'm walking through hospital corridors by flashlight, and then I see these doors that are, I see the outline is lit up like bright. They like, and I feel like they bust open the OR room doors, and it's just like light that hits me like UFO light. I mean, serious, just bright, and I had to adjust my eyes, and I go in and I look to the lower right and I see my wife, and she's like virtually kind of like half out of it. She sees me, she's like, and she recognizes me, but she's drugged. So, and then there's, I see her and I see half of her. She's like, it's a curtain up, and so I see a blue curtain up, and they're helping her out on that half, and then I, look beyond the curtain and I see the rest of her. But then when I go around the curtain, we're getting ready to deliver the baby, go around the curtain, and, I see, body parts. I'm used to seeing body parts, and I'll tell you more about that in another life page, but I see my wife open. I mean, I basically see, she had a C-section, so I basically see intestines, I see insides, and I see our son. I see him, and he has this look on his face like, "What's up? Why y'all turn the lights on?" Literally, that's the look he has on his face. He's not saying nothing. He's like, "What's up? Who turned on the lights? What's up?" And so that's the look he has, and so I vaguely remember cutting the cord. It's like a blur. I think I cut it. I believe I cut it. And they whisk him away. And they do something to him in the corner. They probably just ticked him off. So then he starts to cry. Cause like, look, I was cool. Then y'all whisked me away and you bothered me. So I'm gonna make some noise. Kind of add my, commentary to the situation. But we could have been like on an alien ship. Seriously, the way that whole situation happened is that we bust through the doors. My wife is like, ugh. She's like out of it. My son is just chilling there. He's and I'm seeing him, and I was like blown away at God and science and the body. I'm just blown away and shocked at the same time, and kind of just stunned at the same time too. But looking back at it, if agents Mullen and Scully were like clapping as I was about to go into the emergency room, if the cigarette man was standing on the side, and I saw him standing on the side as I went in, that would have been definitely a highlight. But the bright lights, the look on my son's face, and just after all that, being brought back to that same room by flashlight, just just in shock, that, hey, she just had the baby. The baby was just delivered. What just happened? It was just kind of that vibe to it. Now, eventually, the power came back on, and we almost kind of stayed the weekend, but the power came back on. The baby's fine, and he's 18 now, believe it or not. But just all that happened was just blew me away. Looking back at it, like I said, off God, childbirth for women in which you go through. Hats off to you, seriously. Hats off to my wife. I'm thankful for the joy and the pain that she went through. Um, like I said, today, that Blackout baby is 18 years old. It's amazing. And how back then he was birthed into the world, and now 18 years later, he's about to be birthed into the world as an adult. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. And, becoming a parent, and you have scenarios of what would it be like, and you're even surprised of the things that my son and I talk about now, and just how you find out who's the relatable parent, who's kind of got to catch up, and you see the dynamics of what you bring to the table as a parent and what your wife brings to the table as a parent, and how that complements each other. I wanted to share that with you, just this life page with you, because there are a lot of parents out there, and you kind of wonder, man, am I up to this? Am I good? Am I good enough? Am I, what can I improve? And all I gotta say is keep working on your parenting game, keep working on it, and be blessed that God gave you the opportunity, and do well with the opportunity, despite the situation, how it happened. Do good with the opportunity. But guys, that's my life page for today. The Blackout baby, and it was cool because he's born in Detroit, just like me, at Henry Ford Hospital, and it's good to know that the hospital is still around today, and we're still around today. So, and you're still around today watching this. So, hey guys, thank you for watching. Be blessed. Donovan out. Peace.